of the United States of America, el himno nacional de los Estados Unidos de América. And now the national anthem of Argentina, el himno nacional de Argentina.
'19 Parapan Am Games from Lima, Peru, and it's semifinal women's wheelchair basketball kicking off right now from inside the stadium, and a very big one here for the United States of America. A win over Argentina in this semifinal will secure them a spot not only in the gold medal match, but also at the 2020 Games in Tokyo. The United States has been good throughout this entire tournament. 92-10 victory over Chile. Against Peru, it was a 100-16 victory. And against Brazil, a 57-42 win. Some other action from earlier around the day in the women's 7th and 8th place match. It was Peru winners over Chile 46-21. In the men's 7th and 8th place match, it was a 99-42 victory for Mexico. In the women's 5th and 6th a 69-21 victory for Mexico. And in the other women's semifinal, the Canadians beat Brazil by a score of 61-40. So Canada has punched their ticket to the gold medal match. They will take on the winner of this game here. And in the bronze medal match, of course, the loser of this match will head there to take on Brazil. Couple looks at the starting lineups for both Argentina and the United States. A couple to keep an eye on for the U.S. Certainly the captain, the two-time Paralympic gold medalist Natalie Schneider, the 36-year-old. She's retired 2 times, but that doesn't matter. She just keeps coming back. I know the feeling. And Abby Duncan, the 23-year-old, part of that gold medal team in 2016 in Rio. She won gold at the last Parapan Games. That was in 2015 in Toronto. I loved her mentality coming into this. She had said that they need to play like we're down by 10 the entire time. They can't take making the top 2 for granted. Graduated last year from the University of Texas, Arlington. Certainly one of the most dominant players on this U.S. team throughout the tournament so far. We'll give you some stats later on, but total field goal percentage right now, the Americans in good shape. Lucy Zerbra right now sitting at 2nd in the tournament. She's shooting at about 68.6% from the field. Other Americans that show up on that list, Hollerman at 65.3 and Murray at 52.9. The United States' strength throughout this entire tournament has certainly been in their team game. A lot of passing, good strong defense, and nice setup. The United States will be moving from left to right. They are in the dark blue. Argentina wearing the white. And the United States setting it up on the offense right away from the point. They like to shoot down low, but everything coming from that point position. And 2 points for the United States to get things off just a few seconds in, and the United States up to that 2-0 lead right away. So Argentina now will go with the same offensive setup. Down to that corner, throws it up for 2. That'll come off the rim and rebound into the hands of the United States. Rose Hollerman sets it up. Rebecca Murray finds the cross pass. Thrown up and off the rim and glass down into the hands of Argentina. United States still up by 2. Mariana Perez to Polaris. Polaris puts it into the paint, and it's up for 2, but doesn't go down for number 8, Marina Reddy. United States catches a break and a chance to increase the lead by 4. Rebecca Murray throws it right into the paint for Natalie Schneider, and the cap up for 2, and the United States leads by 4.
Natalie Schneider.
Argentina possession. That'll inbound for Silva Lanari. That is number 9, the captain for the Argentinian side. Baseball pass cross court, thrown up for 2. It won't go. Bricks into the hands of the United States, and they fast break it down the other way. There's Rose Hollerman. She'll cruise back up to the point and wait. Down low for Murray. Pretty standard play. United States up for 2 off the glass and away, but the rebound into the hands of Hollerman. Hollerman will throw it up for 2, and the United States leads by 6.
Number 12 from the United States. 2 puntos de la número 12 de Estados Unidos, Rebecca Murray.
Now, Rebecca Murray has been good for this team. The 29-year-old. Averaging right around 18 points per game. Argentina trying to throw that up for 2. Struggling to just find the backboard at this point. United States started off with good shooting accuracy, increasing here. Another possession. Beautiful shot, and up for 2 more. That's Rebecca Murray.
2 points.
Dominance right away.
By number 12.
She was 5th in field goal percentage, coming in at 52.9. Averaging around 9 a match. 27 total field goals for her throughout this tournament. Argentina back with it. That's Pilares. Defense strong for the U.S. It'll be up and off the rim again. And Argentina still looking for their first basket of this match. U.S. casually cruising to a 10-point lead. Just around 2 minutes into the match. For 2 more, and it's money.
2 points for number 24.
Dropping it is Lindsey Zerbrugge. Shooting at around 69%. That cool, calm confidence, not a problem.
Timeout is called Argentina.
Lindsey Zerbrugge out of Portland, Oregon, daughter of Chris and Laura. She was paralyzed after attending an able-bodied basketball camp, and she injured her back, exacerbating a medical condition called tethered spinal cord. She had no idea at the time that she was born with that. She also enjoys hunting and fishing and puzzles. She also has over 130 pairs of long socks, with everything from Wonder Woman to bacon socks. It's my kind of girl. I may or may not be wearing bacon socks as well. Just in solidarity for Lindsey Zerbrugge. A lot of talent on this U.S. squad. A lot on the line for them. Obviously, the Tokyo Games looming, punching that ticket, qualifying for their huge. 12-0, the United States leads. Glad to have you along in this one, everybody. I'm Nick Gismondi here on TeamUSA.org. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you support Team USA. Go to TeamUSAShop.com. Every purchase helps support your Team USA athletes. Up for 2, and Argentina on the board.
2 points, number 12 from Argentina.
That'll be coming from Maria Pilares. United States right with the ball back, and down comes Rebecca Murray. Murray with the play to the paint, and it's up and off the glass and bricks away for Natalie Schneider and into the hands of Argentina. Argentina low now, got their first taste of offensive success on their last possession. Working around to the wing and thrown up for 2 more, but it finds the rim, and the United States and Schneider will come the other way. Bounce pass to Murray. Murray wheels back. Looks to set it up. Beautiful cross-court pass. Now thrown up for 2, and it drops for Lindsey Zerbrugge as she stays hot. Zerbrugge right now 5th in total field goals made, 24 total, average around 8 a match. Argentina being choked off at the top of the key, throws it up for 3, and that'll airball away. United States will get the ball back with under 5 to go in the first, up 14-2.
Substitution for the United States. Into the game, number 4.
Argentina played Mexico. Beat them 63-49 to open up the preliminary round. Then they played Canada in their second game, lost 82-25, and finished with a win against Colombia 67-19. United States, as I said earlier, has remained perfect. Now Abby Duncan in. She'll start that off and is the catalyst for a beautiful play. Duncan works it down to Rose Hollerman. Drops a dime. Nice little assist there. 16-2 the United States. U.S. keen to cut them off at half court defensively. The United States putting a lot of pressure on now. They can take a little bit more chances defensively with it. Try to choke Argentina off a little bit early. Up by 14, they'll throw it up for 3, and that'll count. A huge buzzer beater. The shot clock running out in just a lob of a shot from Argentina for 3. That was from way downtown. 16-5. So life for Argentina. Duncan to Murray. Back to Duncan. Murray manages to hold on. Shot clock to 5. Hollerman in the paint. Shot clock gets reset. Back up top for Murray. Big rebound for the United States. 5 seconds now on that shot clock. Top side for Duncan. Foul called.
Foul is on number 9 from Argentina, Silvia Linari. It's her first. Primera falta personal es Silvia Linari.
So Linari gets her first. Personal. U.S. inbounds. Shot clock back anew. Duncan topside. At the key. Over to Murray. Murray for 2. Yes!
2 points, number 12,
18-5. And Murray stays hot for the U.S. Argentina back the other way, and that U.S. defense fortifying at half court. Silvia Linari, keen to take it around the outside, works just inside from three-point range. Bricks off the rim and into the hands of the United States. That might have been out on the U.S. Rose Hollerman just couldn't get a complete hand on it, and I think that ball will be now inbounded by Argentina, so it will. So a little bit of a break here for Argentina. They'll inbound and get another chance at this. It's thrown up off the rim and back into the hands. Abby Duncan scoops it up and holds on tight. U.S. looking for 2 more. That finds the rim. Duncan manages to rebound that. Beautifully done, and now she'll set back up at top the point. Goes down low, 5 on the shot clock. Duncan for 2. Off the rim, off the glass, and down into the hands of Argentina. Linari trying to work in. Took the first foul.
Foul is on number 23 from the United States, Abigail Duncan.
Abigail Duncan takes 1, that's her first. Personal foul. Argentina to the paint. Shot won't work, pass comes across, thrown up and brought back down. Nothing there for Silvia Linari, except a rebound in the hands of Duncan. She's back up to the top of the key and goes over to Murray. Murray spins around just outside three-point range. Works down to that corner. Goes past now, topside for Hollerman, into the paint, and a beautiful bank shot off the glass, and 2 more for the United States from Kaitlyn Eaton. Beautiful stuff for the U.S. as they are up by 15. It's 20-5 with $1:17 to play in the first. Be a little bit of contact there in the backcourt. It's going to be a hold.
Personal foul on number 21, Kaitlyn Eaton, her first personal foul.
Kaitlyn Eaton takes a personal foul, her first. Everybody with just 1 that has been fouled. Nobody in trouble yet. Good thing, it's early. Looking for 2, and that'll airball into the hands of Abby Duncan. Duncan was a laser of a pass. That goes all the way down to Rebecca Murray. They got Linari for another personal. That's the second for Linari, so that will bring Murray to the charity stripe for 2. The first, nothing but net.
Both free throws are
Both of them count. Murray perfect so far to start this one off from the free throw line. Inbound pass intercepted. Oh, but turned right back over. Cap looking on.
21, Kaitlyn Eaton, her second personal foul. Segunda falta personal.
Kaitlyn Eaton, her second personal foul. That happened at half court. Ball back now to Argentina. Beautiful spin around, nicely held on to by Palares. She makes that pass cross court, and it's up and off the rim and bricks away for Sylvia Linare. Abby Duncan back with it for the U.S. She's got Murray behind her. Murray will post up, so she'll go down to Hollerman at the corner. Back to the point. Good ball movement, and the shot comes from Murray, but it'll roll off the rim and away with 15 to go in the first. The U.S. leading 22-5. That'll roll just and away and out of bounds. Carlos Caradelli, the coach for Argentina. U.S. inbounds. Hollerman to Murray. 2 seconds to go. Duncan, she'll throw one up. Bet it'll be off the rim and away to bring a close to the first quarter of the United States with the lead on Argentina as they find themselves in a battle to punch their way into the gold medal match and secure a spot at the 2020 Games in Tokyo. So it's 22-5, the United States leading Argentina. Remember to download the Team USA app today and follow your favorite athletes on their road to Tokyo 2020. And you can also go to teamusa.org and sign up to follow your favorite Team USA athletes on their road to the Paralympic and Olympic Games. Second quarter underway, the United States with the lead, and Argentina now with the ball. 22-5. 4 quarters played, 10 minutes apiece. The United States in the second up. Argentina with it now, over to number 9, and that's a shot by Linare. Nothing to show for it, not shooting too great from the field right now, Argentina. Finished 4th throughout the tournament in a 40.4%. The United States, by the way, though, at 60%, 117 for 195. U.S. shooting very well from the field.
Foul on number 9 from Argentina.
Linares, third. A little bit of foul trouble now. She's flirting with it. Murray. Need to drop it off for Courtney Ryan. Abby Duncan throws it up for 2, but it'll break. In this match specifically, the United States at 53%. Argentina only at 13. Abby Duncan from the stripe with one.
First one is good for Duncan.
Well, shooting 50% in the tournament from the charity stripe, but 100% in this one. 2 more points for the United States, courtesy of Abby Duncan. Argentina now trying to set it up, a little bit of coaching as they play. Pilates at the point, goes down low for Paiva. Throws it up for 2. That'll break away. And Abby Duncan now finds it back in her hands. Big long pass to Murray. Keen to take a moment in the paint and wheel back. Duncan and Murray play catch with it atop the key. Murray patient. 5 to go on the shot clock. To the paint for Hollerman. And up for 2. No good. Murray the rebound to Hollerman. Hollerman wheels back. Throws it down low, and it's up and over the rim for Courtney Ryan, and Argentina will recover the ball and come the other way. 8:20 to go. 17 rebounds for the United States, just 6 for Argentina. Couple that with their shooting problems, and they find themselves in a 21-point hole. With it low and thrown up for 2 just before the shot clock expires, and it will be Silvia Linare, the captain, finding a couple of points for Argentina. 2 more. Abby Duncan starting to see that dominance. What a player she is. Abby Duncan brings that confidence, that leadership, that patience, but also that offensive spark. So much of her game is predicated on just pure power of will. Duncan over to Hollerman, who's in the paint, looking for 2, but that'll be a foul on Argentina. $7:10 to go, 26-7. Glad to have you along, teamusa.org. What a fun few days this has been. Day number 7 of 10, the 2019 Parapan Am Games from Lima, Peru. You can't not watch this and be inspired. The perseverance, the courage, the fortitude that these athletes show on the court, in the pool, on the track, it is something. Absolutely inspirational. I think it might have been the 4th foul if they're giving that to number 9 from Argentina, Silvia Linare. She had 3, was in foul trouble. Let's wait and see what they're discussing here. I think they're trying to determine exactly who got that foul. A lot of deliberation. And while they're deliberating, I'll tell you this. And if you've been watching all week, you do know this now. But if you don't know, the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee does not receive any government funding. None at all. So every donation from the fans matters. Show your support for Team USA. Visit teamusafund.org to make a gift today. Support these amazing athletes in what they're doing, because this endeavor, it's not cheap. It isn't. It takes a lot, and it's a huge team of people, and these athletes deserve and need your support. All right, the United States will inbound. Hollerman with it. Quick dish off to Duncan. Duncan waits and spins. Hollerman puts it right up for Courtney Ryan. And as you can see, a little bit of a freeze and some technical difficulties. That'll drop for 2 in the United States, up 28-7. Bear with us on some of the technical difficulties, folks. We'll get it squared away for you, we promised. 28-7. 6:38 to go. Argentina from outside was looking for the 3, won't get it. I think they were inside anyway, so it remains a lead for the U.S. with 6:35 to go. Abby Duncan with it. Comes back the other way. Will pause at the key. Doesn't shoot. In for Murray. Up for two. And it's good.
Two points for number 12. 2 points for number 12. Dos puntos de la número 12, Rebecca Murray.
Rebecca Murray.
Of the United States.
That's dominating right now with the U.S. Up by 23. Argentina trying to set up. You're going to whip back and make that long pass. That's across for Linare. Remember, she's got 3 fouls. She's got to play cautious. Abby Duncan finding a little bit of resistance on her outbreak. Hustling it down, though. Powers through. Wheels back to Murray. Duncan. 5 on the shot clock. Duncan for 2. It's good.
2 points.
32-7. Duncan been dropping dimes all match, but now decides to shoot for 2 and picks up some points. Here's Argentina. That half court trying to wheel back around. 5:18 to go, 32-7. United States looking to lock down a trip to Tokyo in 2020 to the Paralympic Games. Just about a year away. A little less than a year away, to be honest. It's almost September. Sylvia Linare goes cross court to the hands of Polaris. Up for 2.
For number 13,
32-9 now with under 5 to go in the second. U.S. coming back the other way. Murray's been the hot hand for the U.S. She's going to work it out of that corner. Just off the wing. Inside, looking for 2. Murray pauses and waits. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll take you back up to Abby Duncan. Take you a little bit ahead in the action, so that makes it 33-9 now for the United States. Bear with us on those technical glitches, folks. Lima's a long way away. A lot of good people behind the scenes working really hard to make sure that everything continues to run on time and you get to see this great action and these great athletes. So big thanks to the engineering crew and our producers, Scott Sarah and Dean Walker. A lot of hard work going on behind the scenes, folks. A lot of hard work going on the court. 33-9 right now, the United States leading Argentina. A trip to Tokyo on the line, a trip to the gold medal match on the line. Canada has already found their way there, a 61-40 victory over Brazil earlier. So Brazil in the bronze medal match, Canada awaiting the winner of this for gold. U.S. at the charity stripe for 2.
First free throw is good for Lindsay Zurbrugg.
34-9, 54 points, 10 rebounds, 19 assists for Lindsay Zurbrugg. She's in the MVP conversation for sure. Thrown down. This will be out on Hollerman, so it'll inbound here from Argentina. Gold medal match for USA for wheelchair basketball. I can't get too ahead of myself just yet. That'll be tomorrow. You'll see that on teamusa.org. Again, really glad to have you along for this, folks. I'm Nick Gismondi. Thank you so much for being with us for these past 7 days. We got a lot more fun coming up still, too, so make sure you stick with us. More basketball over the course of the next few days. More swimming, of course, we've got for you from the Aquatic Center. And then the closing ceremony will be coming up on Sunday, and you know that that's going to be something. U.S. with it. They will throw it up for 2. Argentina unable to do it, and the United States comes away with it. There's Duncan back the other direction. Duncan waits. Now it's Hollerman in the paint. 2 more for number 55, Courtney Ryan, and the United States up 37-9. I told you at the start of this match that the key for the United States on their offense was their passing, their versatility, and their patience. Executing all of that right now to near perfection. Shooting over 50% from the field. Defense has been obviously stark. It's a good game right now for the U.S. They're playing this perfectly, both defensively and offensively. There's a great stop right there, and now Duncan wheels it back to Hollerman for 2. Yes! 39-9, the lead now 30 for the United States. Late in the second quarter. Rose Hollerman out of Elysian, Minnesota. 2001, Hollerman and her family were involved in a car accident. Sadly took the lives of 2 of her brothers and caused her to be partially paralyzed from the waist down. But introduced to swimming at the Courage Center in Minneapolis, and from there she tried sled hockey, track and field, archery, cross country, and eventually landed with wheelchair basketball, where she's excelling. Argentina in front, puts it up for 2. We'll move ahead in the action. Under 2 to go, 39-11, so that 2 was good for Argentina. That 2 from the United States there on that far side from Ryan, not good. Argentina back the other way. U.S. still up by a considerable margin here, 39-11. Now it's Polaris, Maria Polaris. Goes cross court into the hands of number 9, Sylvia Lanare, and she'll find the net for 2. As it's Argentina starting to make a little bit of noise offensively here now. Used as a bank shot, but it'll work. 1:22 to go in the second. Hollerman for the U.S. to Duncan. To Zerbrug. Courtney Ryan for 2. Just making it rain. 41-13. 60 seconds to go in the second quarter. The United States is 17 for 30 from the field. Argentina 6 for 24 with their 25th attempt coming here. Down low in the paint, and attempt number 25 is a no-go for Argentina. Hollerman gobbles up the rebound. Spins back around. Duncan plays quarterback and sets it up. Finds an alone and awaiting Courtney Ryan, as it's a beautiful drop of a dime by number 24, Lindsay Zerbrug, and the United States up 43-13. They'll take a timeout on the court. I'll catch my breath, then we'll be right back to the action as Argentina calls for the tee. Zerbrug has been fantastic for the United States. So Argentina has come alive a little bit offensively, still finding themselves down by a significant margin here. 30-point difference, 7 to go in the quarter. One more chance inbound, 6 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to throw one up from far away. Hollerman tried to give herself a little bit of space, lost the clock, takes the shot anyway. It wouldn't have been good. So the United States, at the end of the second quarter, as we approach halftime, finding themselves up by 30. A real good first half for the United States as they look to find a way into the gold medal match to take on Canada. A very similar situation that we saw wheelchair rugby go through. It was the United States and Canada for the gold there, and the United States came away victorious. The United States up on Argentina 43-13, outscoring them 22-5 and 21-8. And look at the stats from that first half for you. The field goal percentage for the United States north of 50% in the 58 range, and they are 88% on the free throws. Turnovers, not a good stat right now for Argentina. They have done it 6 times, the United States only once. So at the half, the United States leading Argentina 43-13 in semifinal number 2. We'll have the second half for you here on TeamUSA.org coming up shortly. Make sure you share, like, and follow at Team USA on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for exclusive behind-the-scenes access and up-to-the-minute news on your favorite Team USA athletes. Some individual performances, and Murray has been dominant. 12 points for her, 8 for Zerbrug, and 8 for Ryan, and Hollerman and Duncan scooping up those rebounds, 6 and 5 respectfully. Second half coming up on TeamUSA.org. I'm Nick Gismondi. We'll be back with you shortly. You know you're singing along to Phil Collins with me. You know you are. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. 2019 Parapan Am Games coverage from Lima, Peru, the United States. Up by a bit here as they get started in the third quarter, second half, 43-13. United States trying to make it to the gold medal match. He wins here today. Also secures a spot at the 2020 Games in Tokyo, and it's 2 to start it off for Murray. Lindsay Zerberg, apologies there, that's number 24. 45-13. United States in the dark blue, Argentina in the white. Certainly glad to have you guys along here on TeamUSA.org. Thanks for logging in and watching with us here as we take you through the 2019 Parapan Am Games in Lima, Peru. Duncan sitting out for just a moment, so Hollerman takes over the point responsibilities, and the United States will take 2 and potentially an and 1. I'm going to give him 2 from the stripe.
The basket is good for number 8, Natalie Schneider.
Basket will count, and that might be foul trouble for number 9. That's number 4 for Sylvia, so the and 1 for the United States. The cap from the stripe won't go. Natalie Schneider giving it a try. U.S. 7 for 9. Rebound back into the hands of the United States, another category that they have been good in. Hollerman to Schneider for 2 for the heck of it. U.S. will inbound. It finds the hands of Darlene Hunter to Murray. Murray holds tight, goes cross to Zerberg. Shot clock buzzer was a little early there. 2 won't count. And another very good second on that before the buzzer needed to actually go there. Argentina trying for 2 from just outside the paint. U.S. with the rebound and Hollerman the other way. Hollerman pumps the brakes, rolls into the paint, puts it up for 2, and another couple for the U.S. says it's 49-13. Hollerman from that 2-point field goal range, 4th in the tournament at 65%, 32 for 49 coming in. This will be a timeout for Argentina. Sorry, the United States called that timeout. So we take a quick break, as do they. Remember that the United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee don't receive any government funding. So every donation from our fans matters. Please show your support for Team USA and visit teamusafund.org to make a gift today. I did it today. You should as well. It all goes to an amazing and wonderful cause. Also, I'm super partial to the Team USA shop. Go to teamusashop.com. Find a way to rep Team USA there. Go to teamusashop.com. Every purchase helps support your Team USA athletes. Cool thing about that, there's so much cool stuff on there now. I'm a big fan of the Stars and Stripes. Younger brothers serving in the military right now, so always cool to contribute and to help out. A lot of military ties here as well at the Parapan Games. 23 athletes have military ties, including 16 with the Army, 3 with the Air Force, 2 with the Marine Corps, Semper Fi, and 2 with the Navy. The men's sitting volleyball team actually boasts the most veterans, with 6 athletes on the team having previously served in the armed forces. Argentina with the ball now. And by the way, thank you very, very much to all of the men and women in the armed forces that serve, and of course their families for that sacrifice also. God bless you all. All right, Murray with it now for the United States, 49-13. She'll reel back and go topside for Hollerman. Serbrook has been money for 2 more. Come on.
2 points.
Just making it rain. 51-13. The United States well on their way with 7:22 to go in the third. Lindsay Serbrook out of Portland, Oregon.
2 points for number 24 of the United States.
I wonder what long socks she's wearing today. I told you she's got 130 pairs. She's probably going with the Team USA ones, obviously, but like the casual socks today. Like Wonder Woman, she's going bacon. These are the answers we need. United States up 51-13, 6:50 to go in the third, and they'll roll it the other way as Hollerman finds the top of the key. Murray to the paint. Hollerman from the line, and she'll find 2 to make it 53-13. The lead now 40 for the United States.
Rose Hollerman, la número 15. Rose Hollerman de los Estados Unidos.
Up for 2 more and a brick for Argentina as the United States rebounds and advances for the offense. Hollerman waits. The U.S. sets up.
2 points
and 2 more as the cap comes in and contributes to the offense. That'll be 1 for Natalie Schneider. She won gold in 08 and 16, 4th in London, first-time captain. A vocal leader, a lead by example. She's done a real good job keeping everybody on this unit functioning as one. And she finds 2 more.
The basket is good for Natalie Schneider, number 8. And the foul is on number 22, Asmin Salis.
So an and 1 for Schneider.
The basket is good. The basket is good for Natalie Schneider, number 8. And the foul is on
57-13, United States well on their way. And Schneider will come up to the charity stripe to add to her already 2 points. %80 from the free throw line for Schneider. Some substitutions for Argentina. Sylvia Linare getting into a little bit of foul trouble, so Mariana Capdeville will come in. Linare going to take a break. Might have fouled out, actually. Here's Schneider for 1. Bricks away, the United States unable to recover. Ball to Argentina. So look at Abby Duncan. She's been awesome.
Timeout for Argentina.
If I'm buying a USA jersey, I'm buying 2-3. Just saying. Abby Duncan's got that cool, calm confidence that you just can't get enough of.
Timeout for Argentina. Tiempo muerto solicitado por el equipo argentino.
Right back to the action, and Argentina with it now, 57-13. The United States with the lead at the 2019 Parapan Am Games from Lima, Peru. Semifinal number 2. Canada already punched their ticket. Air ball for Argentina, and the U.S. coming back with it, 61-40. Canada beat Brazil to make it into the gold medal match. They await the winner of this. And Murray tries for 2 from just inside the paint, but it won't go, and it's scooped down and gobbled up by number 10, Mariana Capdevel. Argentina throwing it up for 2. 57-13, so a break in the scoring for the moment.
Foul is on number 5 from the USA.
Foul on the United States, that's Darlene Hunter.
And substitution for the United States. Into the game is number 43, Bailey Moody.
Bailey Moody from the United States.
Schneider.
Cruises in for a rip. Bailey Moody out of Alpharetta, Georgia. Grew up playing several sports, including basketball, tennis, and softball. From the charity stripe for Argentina. There's 1. At the age of 10, she experienced a sore leg that was examined by her aunt, who was a doctor of physical therapy. Recommended she be taken to the emergency room, diagnosed with stage 4 osteosarcoma. It's an aggressive cancerous tumor that originates at the end of the growth bone. Led to the amputation of her left leg. Started playing wheelchair basketball in 2014 and has been at it ever since. Bailey Moody in this semifinal match now. Murray up top from the key for 2. Bricks away and off the rim into the hands of Argentina.
Mariana ready. Convierte uno de sus 2 tiros libres.
57-14, that's for 2, but it'll bank away, and the U.S. back the other direction. 33 rebounds for the United States. This one a little bit behind Murray. She'll hold on. Waits, far side. Up for 2. And it'll fall away by Lindsay Zerbrug. Argentina doing battle in the paint, trying for a couple more, but that won't go. Been a few minutes since we've had a basket. Argentina picked up at the 1 from the stripe, and the United States has slowed down offensively here.
Substitution for the United States. Into the game, number 7, Josie Oslickson.
So Josie Oslickson will come in now for the United States, number 7. Jordan, Minnesota native. Oslickson discovered basketball at the age of 13 at the Courage Center in Minneapolis. After seeing a basketball team practice while she was at an archery lesson. She was involved in a car accident at age 5 that left her paralyzed. Argentina for 2. In and out. Hollerman sets up for the U.S. To Murray. Up to Hollerman for 2. Now. .253 to go, 57-14. Down low for Capdevel. Air balls into the hands of Rebecca Murray. Up to Zerbrug. Zerbrug at half court. Makes the play to Hollerman. To Murray. Nice little dish pass over, and it's the bank shot that just won't drop for Bailey Moody. Foul.
Foul is on number 24, Lindsay Zerbrug.
Okay, wasn't sure where they were going with that, but it'll be Zerbrug.
Her first personal foul. Primera falta personal.
It's number 1.
Sustitución en el equipo argentino entra número 6.
Argentina will get the rock.
María Chirinos.
Chirinos comes in. Personal foul, so no shots. U.S. back the other way. Hollerman to Murray. Murray just inside the paint at the elbow for 2.
Points for number 12 of the United States.
First basket for the U.S. in quite an extended period of time. They hustle back for the defensive side of it. Thrown to the paint, up for 2. Mariana Capdevielle. Nothing will come of it, and the U.S. back the other way. Hollerman sets up at the top of the key. Far side on the wing. Murray with 5 on the shot clock. Zerbrugg with time. It's good!
2 points for the United
Just
States.
inside that three-point line, gives it 61 now for the United States.
And the foul is on number 24.
Lindsay Zerbrugg, second personal foul.
Back into the game is number 8.
So Moody will take a break, and Natalie Schneider will come back in for the U.S. Captain. First time captaining this team. Definitely done a great job of leading by example. Argentina up for 2. Off the glass and rim and away. Now it's far side. Zerbrugg with it. Zerbrugg looking for some options. Shot clock down to 5. Murray to Schneider. Foul. It's up for 2 and won't go.
Foul is on number 22 from Argentina, Jasmine Salis.
Jasmine Salis.
That's her third personal foul.
Third personal foul for her.
Número
61-14.
Dos tiros libres.
United States
para
leading.
Natalie Schneider.
Third foul for Salis.
2 free throws for Natalie
U.S. will shoot
Schneider.
2 for from the free throw line for Schneider. First one no good. Tabby Duncan. Yeah! Finds the net there, 62-14. The Cap getting it done. All right, so Schneider back out, Moody back in. Bailey Moody got out for a minute, took a little chalk talk action with coach. Under a minute to go in the third, the United States up 62-14. Hollerman. Lovely little pass to Zerbrugg, and 2 more points makes it 64-14. Just dropping the dime. Look at that pass. Beautiful assist. U.S. so patient with their execution. Argentina with 10 to go for 2. It's no good. One more chance at it for the United States. Zerbrugg with 5 to go. Crosses half court. Takes a look. 2 seconds for Hollerman, up for 2. And that'll be good. 66-14. The United States leading Argentina as they continue some dominance. 22-5, 21-8, and 23-1 in quarter 3. The U.S. well on their way to the gold medal match where they'll face Canada tomorrow. It's 66-14. Fourth quarter coming up. Fourth quarter back underway. You were singing along to that too. I know you were. 66-14. 9:54 to go in the fourth. I know my producer was. I could hear it in my ears. Back the other way now. Scott Sarah has a voice like an angel. Murray picks it up for two. The lob, no, it won't go. Thought she was going to have it, but it just comes up a little short. That's the sixth steal for the United States against Argentina. Paladas. That's far side for Chirinos. Chirinos for two. Bricks away, and Abby Duncan back in the game. Grabs the rebound and starts it off the other way. Duncan low for Murray. Murray places it perfectly into the hands of Megan Blunk. That'll go in and out. Sylvia Lenare back in. Thought she might have been in foul trouble. Stats were a little off on that, so I believe she only has 4. Abby Duncan, top of the key. Lenare getting a little physical out there. Game getting more physical in general. Murray finding herself in a little bit of trouble. Tried to make the pass, came right back to her. 2 seconds on the shot clock. 8:18 to go in the fourth. 66-14. That'll count, so 68-14. Got that in before the buzzer. 8:05 to go in the fourth. Here comes the United States again in the hands of Duncan. Wheels back and holds. Low for Murray. Murray goes cross with it. 5 on the shot clock. Hollerman for 2. Swish. And the United States up 70-14.
Number 15, dos puntos para número 15, Rose Hollerman.
Rose Hollerman second in total points in this tournament, coming in with 72 in 3 games. Average of around 24 a match. Huge. This is all but locked up for the United States. A massive victory that puts them in the gold medal match against Canada tomorrow. But even more importantly, a victory that fortifies and cements a spot at the 2020 Paralympic Games in Tokyo.
Bailey Moody and number 55, Courtney Ryan.
Up for 2. U.S. rebounds. Abby Duncan, a nice little give and go, gets it back for 2, and it was a nice passing play between Duncan and Megan Blunk for 2 more points. .59% the United States shooting from the field. 6:34 to go, fourth quarter. Abby Duncan and the U.S. now down for Blunk for 2, and it's 74-14 now. United States finding their groove again after a few moments of no baskets. Hanging around at 59 for quite a while there in the third quarter, and now they've exploded for points here in the fourth with 6:05 to go. Cross and knocked away. Blunk saying, struggle for the loose ball. Shot clock coming to an end.
24 seconds.
Argentina did a good job to try to scoop that up, but a shot clock violation will turn it over to the United States. And the inbound comes to Duncan, the 10th turnover of the game for Argentina. Duncan and Blanc teaming up. Now it's Courtney Ryan getting in the mix as well down low on that far side. Blanc for 2 more. Let's go. 76-14 with 5:32 to go. Blanc can't miss. She's gone even well beyond heating up. She's on fire right now. Argentina looking for 2 more. They've been stuck at 14 for a while now. There's a shot at it and a nice swish. Nice 2 points for Paiva. That'd be Duncan back with it to Blanc. Give it to Blanc. Blanc inside for 2 more. Yes! Hasn't missed 100% from the field for Blanc. Three sure things in life. Death, taxes, and Blanc draining 2s. And scooping rebounds. Snatches that up and goes back to Duncan. Duncan at the top of the key. Works low, cycles back, over to Blanc. Blanc thinks about it. Duncan goes the other way for Moody. Now in front for 2, and it's a couple points for Kaitlyn Eaton. Sports is 2 parts, agony and ecstasy. It's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of sacrifice, it's a lot of pain. It's more than winning and losing, and you can see it on the faces of these athletes. It's more about points on a board or time on a clock. It's about what's gone into it and how they've gotten here. And the culmination of all those things is emotional.
2 points for Argentina. Number 4, Paiva.
Duncan the other way. Top side for 2 more. Off the rim. Working to the inside, Argentina. For 2. Yes, go! They get a couple there, and Argentina's starting to come around. 80-20. United States on their way to winning this. Love to see the effort from Argentina. Love that they're keeping it going. In front.
Substitution for the United States. Into the game, number 7, Josie Osmondson, and number 8, Natalie Schneider.
Under 3 to go, 4th quarter, 80-20. United States looking for 2 more. Argentina will scoop it. Wheels around. It's in the hands of Paiva. Just trying for 2 there. .235, 4th quarter.
Foul is on number 55 from the United States. Foul personal de Courtney Ryan.
Courtney Ryan. with a foul. That'll bring Pilatus up for the charity stripe 2. First will go. And the second free throw. That'll break away, and the U.S. back the other way with it.
Number 12 makes one of the 2 free throws.
Hey, what do you say? How about that from number 4, Megan Blanc? Just basket after basket. Threw a little John Forsland homage in there with the hey, what do you say? Legendary announcer for the Carolina Hurricanes. Abby Duncan back the other way now for the U.S. Under 2 to go. All but over here. The 120 seconds left on the clock.
Foul is on number 55, Courtney Ryan. La falta es de la número 55, Courtney Ryan.
And Amir Madel just being official.
Number 21, Kaitlyn Eaton. And number 43,
Kaitlyn Eaton and Bailey Moody back in for the U.S. Aslickson will take a break. The United States will secure a spot at the 2020 games in Tokyo. They will also have a date with Canada in the gold medal match tomorrow. Argentina will face Brazil for the bronze. Gonna be an exciting gold medal match. 2 very good teams that did not play each other in round robin. Canada defeated this team 82-25, Argentina. So if that gives you any indication as to where it at is, should be a very close match since this is 82-21 right now. Potentially maybe a slight edge to the American team. Obviously gold the goal, but coming away with a win here and locking in Tokyo in 2020, massive for the United States as well as the Paralympic movement. It's been a full team effort too. The United States has gotten touches in for almost everyone. Abby Duncan has been a star again for this team. Blanc in this 4th quarter has been brilliant. Zerbrugge has been great. Rebecca Murray also standing out. U.S. with 8 different players scoring. 3 of them in double digits. Zerbrugge leading that way with 16. 25 on the clock. That might have been 3. Yeah! 24-82 and a 3 for Argentina. Pilatus with the rainbow drop. Oh, it's Abby Duncan. 2 for 6 on the free throws, or excuse me, on the 3-pointers for Argentina there. A little teamwork to get 6. Chirinos back up on her wheels. Well, 14 to go here. The United States into the gold medal match. They will take on Canada tomorrow. We'll have that for you on teamusa.org. 9 seconds to go. Duncan just going to play this one out as the United States with a huge win over Argentina. The final score, the United States 82, Argentina 24, and the ecstasy side of the sports as the United States is headed to the 2020 Paralympic Games in Tokyo. Outscoring Argentina 22-5, 21-8, 23-1, and 16-10 in the 4th quarter. shooting at 58% from the field. They were 37 for 64 and coming away with 38 assists and 6 steals. Argentina turned the ball over 10 times, and that led to their ultimate demise against a fast-paced, very talented United States squad. The U.S. remains undefeated in tournament play through 3 preliminary round matches and now this second semifinal. A date with Canada tomorrow in the gold medal match. The Canadians, also undefeated, beat Brazil 61-40 earlier. Uncle Sam's tweeting about it, and you should too. Make sure you share, like, and follow at Team USA on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for exclusive behind-the-scenes access and up-to-the-minute news on your favorite Team USA athletes, especially Zerbra, who came away with 16 points, Murray with 14, Hollerman with 12, and how about the play of Duncan, picking up 10 rebounds and a ton of assists. An all-around team effort in an 82-24 victory for the United States over Argentina in semifinal number 2. The U.S. on to play Canada in the gold medal match tomorrow. It'll be Argentina and Brazil for the bronze. We'll have that for you on teamusa.org. So make sure you tune in. And in the meantime, don't forget that the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee does not receive any government funding. So every donation from the fans matters. Please show your support for Team USA and visit teamusafund.org to make a gift today. That's the gold medal match. You see the bronze as well. The United States on to play Canada in a friendly rivalry of the neighbors of the North and the South. Thank you so much for watching us here tonight. It was a fun day 7 action from the pool and the court. We'll have more of the same for you tomorrow on teamusa.org. Thanks for being with us at the 2019 Parapan Am Games from Lima, Peru. I'm Nick Gismondi. It's been my pleasure. For our entire crew and our producers, Scott, Sarah, and Dean Walker, good night.